For my demons, girl, I catch you. Every time I sip.
Yo, it's your boy Ruby here, back with another video. I'm about to remake this video I made earlier in my channel because the sound was messed up. I have it all figured out now. So we're gonna react to Lil Durk's two songs that he not him specifically, but his team must have leaked because it's definitely him. It's not AI. And if you're a Lil Durk fan, you know how he flows and his cadence pretty well. And this matches it 100%. So we're gonna be reacting to that. Obviously, we know Lil Durk is currently in a federal prison in California facing charges of murder for hire. He was arrested October of last year, 2024, and he was apprehended in Miami, Florida, and he was headed to the airport. And they're saying, based off his indictment, that he was planning on fleeing the country, which in his song that I'm about to show you guys here, he does talk about a little bit. So let's get straight into it. The first song is going to be Face the Judge, Lil Durk. Obviously, it's not released by him, but it's a leak from somebody because once you guys hear you guys are going to know this is definitely him. But the song is amazing, man. I'm a big Lil Durk fan. Obviously, he's facing some serious crimes right now. Um, but when you're when you come from that type of life, it's kind of inevitable at some point because it's gonna come down. It's either you're gonna end up dead or in jail, as they always say. But let's get straight into it. Lil Durk, Face the Judge, and yes, I'm gonna be stopping the video, obviously, because I don't want to face the copyrights and stuff like that. So we're gonna break this down piece by piece. I'm sorry I just stopped it, but we're gonna break it down piece by piece. Let's get to it.
Hey, y'all got swap with me. Childish man's had him screaming, no. Here, Goofy got hit with the pole. Had him screaming like he seen a ghost.
You hear what he said there?
OTF, you know we do the most. Hey, y'all got swap with me. Childish man's had him screaming, no. Here,
Shot his man, had him screaming no. Obviously, we all know the infamous video of Quando Rondo screaming no after his cousin Lil Pop was shot, right, in California. Um, and I'm gonna play that video for you guys right now. I actually had it pulled up, so let's get straight to it. This is the vehicle that they were shot up in, right? This is Quando Rondo here.
Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Beverly Grove. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. This man...
Right? Okay. This is obviously what Drake, not Drake, sorry, Lil Durk is referring to in this song. Shot your man, had him screaming no.
Goofy got hit with the pole. Had him screaming like he seen a ghost. OTF, you know we do the most.
And then he goes on and says, OTF, you know we do the most. Obviously, we know he's not facing a RICO charge, but they're saying, OTF, his business. They used his business cards to purchase those tickets for those flights for the, 3, 4 men that ended up going to go do this drill. So it was Kayvon Grant, DeAndre Wilson, Keith Jones, David Lindsay, and Asia Houston, right? Obviously, these guys, I think a few of them were on the private jet with him to California. But these are the guys that they're claiming that OTF, his business, bought the tickets for these guys to go to California and commit this crime. So let's finish it up.
It feels good, man, I can't lie. Yeah, I'm the reason that your man died. Think cause I'm famous that I can't slide.
Yeah, it feels good, man, I can't lie. Yeah, I'm the reason why your man died. So I'm saying it's like this is a very incriminating song already. Like they're saying that Durk was the head honcho. Basically, he's the one that calls the shots, right? Dirk Banks, aka Lil Durk, Blood, and this is his. I'm guessing this is his name from his religion, because they usually give him a new name. But they're alleging that Lil Durk was the head honcho, and he's the one that's sending the shots, getting these people taken care of, killed, right? Let's see. Let's go back to the song. Oh, sorry about that.
Smoke your folks, he in a pack, right? I took all my killers to the Grammys. Murder music, only thing I'm blasting. I don't got no heart, I lost compassion.
It's like, man, Lil Durk flows so good, man. Murder music, only thing I'm blasting. Like, and you know, like, if you're a Lil Durk fan, you know his cadence. Like, this is how he raps. This is not AI.
Roll your mans up. Think cause I'm famous that I can't slide. Smoke your folks, he in a pack, right? I took all my killers to the Grammys. Murder music, only thing I'm blasting. I don't got no heart, I lost compassion.
He said, murder music, only thing I'm blasting. I don't got no heart. I lost all compassion. And I'm assuming he's saying that based on his experience in life. You know, a lot of these guys, they go through a lot with the friends being killed. You know, obviously you've seen one of his closest friends, King Von, which was an artist as well. Obviously, you guys probably know him if you're watching this video. He was killed as well. And his brother D Thing was killed not recently, but more recent to this crime happening. His brother D Thing was killed as well. And you already know what he's going to be facing for that crime as well, because he has another indictment that's waiting to hit him after this case, I'm pretty sure.
Roll your mans up and then I pass him. Riding in the Hellcat with my demons. They caught him in the cut, he wasn't reaching. We shots up in the water and we feeding. I don't want to see him unless he bleeding.
And I don't think this song is helping Durk at all, man. Like, I don't know who leaked this from his team. I don't know if they thought it was gonna be like, sorry, if they thought it was gonna be a good idea, or it was just gonna, you know, give his guys a warning. I don't know, man, because I'm assuming he already knows he's over with, because I don't understand, man, because this is not something that I'd release if I was in jail or get leaked if I was in jail. Maybe the feds leaked it. You never know.
In the courtroom screaming, fuck the judge. I don't want love, I want a cup of mud. All this money coming, I'ma run it up. Until the feds give me, then my luck is up.
All this money coming, I'ma run it up. Until the feds get me, then my luck is up. So he knows this is coming. You know what I mean? Like, Lil Durk knows this is coming. He knows this indictment was coming. He knows he was gonna get arrested. And this is what he's been saying. Like, even in one of his songs, like, they asked me where I'm gonna be in 10 years, I say the feds, because he knows the type of lifestyle he's living. He knows what comes with it.
Paranoid and public police watch me. No, they gon' try and blame me for that body.
Paranoid in public, the police, I know they watch me. Know they're gonna try to blame me for that body.
If me, no, they gon' try and blame me for that body. If they get the evidence, they got me. But before they come, I flee the country.
Boom. You see what I'm saying? If they get the evidence, they got me. But before they come, I flee the country. Where was Lil Durk going? Let's look up what flights Lil Durk had booked. Did Lil Durk, still got to get a new, what flights did Lil Durk book before indictment? So Lil Durk booked a private flight to Italy before his arrest on murder for hire charges. He was apprehended in Miami before before boarding the flight. So, but I'm pretty sure he had a few more flights booked, right? He had probably 4 or 5 flights booked, but that's not really important. But obviously, we know Lil Durk was trying to leave the country for some reason. You know, he says it was because concert shows. I can't remember what his lawyer ended up saying, but we know he was trying to leave the country for some reason.
I don't even want to face the judge. He believe the lies everybody making up. I don't even want to face the judge. Try to wash my hands, they stain with blood.
It's like he's contradicting himself in this song, man, because he's claiming it. He's claiming he's the one that got it done. Then he's saying they're making up lies. So it's like, it's this, you know, very thin line between, like, you know, you want to take credit for it, but you don't want to get indicted for it. Obviously, nobody wants to get indicted for a crime. And obviously, he doesn't either. But at some point, you just got to be like, man, I just got to keep my mouth shut, man. Like, this is not helping his case at all.
I don't even wanna face the judge. Fuck the system, I'ma put my middle fingers up. I don't even wanna face the judge. It's fuck the system, I'ma put my middle fingers up. I can tell the jury wanna lock me. It's a lot of people really wanna stop me.
I can tell the jury want to lock me. It's a lot of people that really want to stop me. And his father did say that, like, oh yeah, once they see a black man, I mean, I'm not trying to be like they always pull this card, but it's like, come on, man, like we already know what was going on, and I'm pretty sure their father knew as well. He's always going to take the side of his son, but we can't keep pulling that card once they see a black man starting to do well, trying to change his community. Like, you can't say that in this situation. It's not warranted at all, and I'm just keeping it real.
And my lawyer half a meal said he got me. Won't take the stand, never.
And man, like,
Never niggas know my body. For meal said he got me. Put my middle fingers up. I don't even want to face the judge. It's fuck the system. I'ma put my middle fingers up. I can tell the jury.
and he does say in this song as well. I'm sorry I keep stopping. I have to keep stopping this so I don't get copyrighted in commenting. But he does also say like how much it's gonna cost him. This is not gonna be an easy case to beat. And we know his lawyer known for um known for getting people plea deals, right? So um not this one. She was going viral because she was like a good looking girl. But this is his lawyer right here. Uh, right here. This is his lawyer right here. This was it's funny because this was the same lawyer that young NBA YoungBoy had, and that's who Fondo Rondo is affiliated with, NBA YoungBoy. So that's the same lawyer, and nobody wins in the end but the lawyers, man. They always end up with the money on. But let's continue.
Jury wanna lock me. It's a lot of people really wanna stop me. Pay my lawyer half a meal said he got me. Won't take.
And look, $500,000 is probably just the starting retainer. See what I'm saying? Especially in a case like this, murder for hire by the FBI. Like, come on, a lot of lawyers probably don't even want to take this case only because, I mean, some of them will take it because he's a high profile artist and they know they're gonna get money out of it. But this is gonna be a hard case to beat for any lawyer.
The stand, never niggas know my body. Do you know the feeling? At me, won't take the stand, never niggas know my body.
That would be the worst thing for Dirk to do is to take the stand against his case. And I guess that's frowned upon, which I don't really get. But I mean, it's not like he's telling on anybody. But let's see, Lil Durk net worth. I mean, this is not even accurate, but I just want to see how much he's worth about $8 million. Sorry, let me go back to the song.
Do you know the feeling alone in the celly? Just my thoughts, I got no food in my belly. Cody finished snitching, why the fuck he telling?
And it's like he knew his co-defendants was telling because there's a dude in here. They're saying his name is Lil Durk Jam. They're saying this dude right here is snitching on Lil Durk, supposedly, allegedly. This dude right here, which I think this is a fake video, a fake picture, man, because there's no way. This boy got a shop. Is this a McDonald's bag, fries? And you're going to jail forever, bro. But this is the dude that as we can see here, it says co-conspirator number one, which they're alleging is this guy. I would place bounties on um individuals that co-conspirator one and the other OTF members wanted to kill, including TB. And who's labeled as TB? Tyrone Banks. Hold on. Quando Rondo. Let's see what his name is. TB. Terrell Taekwon Bowman. So I'm assuming that's who it is, right? So he said, including TB as part of the bounty, co-conspirator known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would pay anyone who took part in the killing of TB and or reward individuals with lucrative music opportunity, right? So OTF, when you're using a business to run a basically a mob's type of crime, like a crime, right? So that's where the RICO comes into play, which I don't think there's been an OTF RICO just yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be coming. Two co-conspirators known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would recruit others, including defendant Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 to find track. So they're saying co-conspirator 1, which is not listed in the indictment. His name is not in the indictment for a reason, because he's cooperating, right? That's a known thing. When you're not listed in the indictment, 9 times out of 10, you're cooperating with the police. So they're saying this is the guy right here, Jam, OTF Jam, which Lil Durk was, he mentioned him in multiple songs. And there's even a video with him praising Durk, saying how Durk's a real dude and he takes care of his guys when they're locked up, because he gave him, I think it was damn near 60K, 30 to 60K, one of the two. But yeah, let's get back to it.
This ain't school, but we finna go expel him. Got his man's had him scream snitching, why the fuck he telling? This ain't school, but we finna co-defendant snitching, why the fuck he telling? This ain't school, but we finna go expel him.
You see what I'm saying? Co-defendant snitching, I don't know why the fuck he telling. This ain't school, but we about to go expel him. Like, Lil Durk's that nigga, man. Sorry for my language, but Lil Durk's that dude. Man, he knows how to put them words together, bro. But he's telling his co-conspirator, man, bro, we about to come and get you, my boy.
Got his man's had him screaming, no. Here Goofy got hit with the pole. Had him screaming like he seen a goal. OTF, you know we do the most. It feels good, man, I can't lie.
And obviously the music sounds good, which sometimes I feel kind of like, not, I feel bad, like, you know, listening to these songs and like just be so hyped up, but because there's so much behind it. You know what I mean? This could be you know, a painful song to listen to if you're Lil Pop's family, you know what I mean? Because this is obviously who he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm the reason that your man died. Think cause I'm famous that I can't slide. Smoke your folks, he in a pack, right? I took all my...
And this kind of sucks because Lil Durk could say like, oh, you know, I'm just the head honcho, you know, not the head honcho, but I'm just the most famous guy out of the group, so they're coming for me. I don't have time to be doing this. I'm a famous guy. I'm in Hollywood, yada, yada, yada. But in this song, he even says, think just because I'm famous, I can't slide.
My killers to the Grammy. Murder music.
And he's claiming I took all my killers to the Grammys. Like, come on, man.
Music, only thing I'm blasting. I don't got no heart, I lost compassion. Roll your mans up and then I pass him. Riding in the Hellcat with my demon.
And for the rest of the song, he just continues to say the same thing over and over again. So we're not going to listen to that. We're going to move on to the next song, which is Jail Time.
Hey, fellow Gen Xers, it's Elizabeth Banks.
I'll mute that for a second. But yeah, so as I was saying before, this indictment is filled with lots of damning evidence against Lil Durk. And these are this was one of the vehicles following. This was the car that Lil Pop and Quando Rondo were in. Obviously, we see it here in the video. Let's go back to SoundCloud for a second. But yeah, obviously we see in the video that this was the same vehicle listed in the indictment here, the superseding indictment, right? This was the same vehicle, and this was them shooting at that vehicle right there, which Lil Pop and Quando Rondo were in. These are the guys here. Sorry, I got bad gas. I'm fasting today. Let's see if there's any more images. No more images, but let's get to the second song. This song is Jail Time. Same person has it. Same person has it, so I don't know if they gave this guy the leaks or what, man, but let's listen up. Let's listen up.
Hey, y'all got swap with me. My head high doing all this jail time. He ain't tell right, ain't no snitch, my gang fine. We won't.
This one's a little bit harder to hear, but so my head high while I'm doing this jail time.
Well, why I business, we gon' stand right. Says you my gang with me. My head high doing all this jail time. He ain't tell right.
Someone's saying it's AI bullshit in the comments. I'm telling you for right now, if you're a Lil Durk fan, you know for a fact this is not AI.
Right, ain't no sense, my gang fan. We gon' wear a wire business, we gon' stand right. Says you my gang right, please don't take the stand slam.
See, it's kind of hard to hear what he said. He said, we ain't gonna wear a wire.
Don't understand, he ain't tell right, ain't no sense, my gang fan. We gon' wear a wire business, we gon' stand right. Says you my gang right, please don't take the stand slam.
He said something about wearing a wire, and then he follows up with that and says, since you my man, right, please don't take this.
Don't understand this nigga, ain't no sense, my gang fan. We gon' wear a wire business, we gon' stand right. Says you my gang right, please don't take the stand slam. Don't.
Since you my gang, right, please don't take the stand, slime. Obviously, I'm telling you, he knows there's a co-conspirator that's snitching, man, which they're saying is OTF Jam. But that's what he's saying. Since you my gang, right, please don't take the stand, slime.
Don't understand the snitch, just get right and do your bid.
I don't understand a snitch. Just get right and do your bid. So don't throw me under the bus just because you want to get out of jail. That's basically what he's saying.
I've been shooting shit, police on some stupid shit.
I've been shooting shit, police on some
Home right and do your bid. I've been shooting shit, police on some stupid shit. Home invader shit, nigga you gon' lose your crib. Living dangerous shit.
home invading shit. Nigga, you gonna lose your crib.
Mama, she might lose a kid. I turned to Melly, I got murder on my mind.
I turned to Melly, I got murder on my mind.
Nigga, you gon' lose your crib. Living dangerous shit. Mama, she might lose a kid. I turned to Melly, I got murder on my mind.
Obviously, we know YNW Melly is facing double murder charges, right? For the killing of his friends that he thought were switching on him. So that's what he's referring to here. Lil Durk's referring to that. And pretty crazy.
If my brother ever snitch or wear a wire, Glocky gotta switch or burn up in that fire.
If my brother ever switch and wear a wire, Glocky gotta switch, you gonna burn up in that fire. Whoo, hey man, that's a hard ass line though. But he's basically sending them a warning, man.
My gun, if my brother ever snitch or wear a wire, Glocky gotta switch or burn up in that fire.
You gonna burn up in that fire.
My gun loud as hell, promise it ain't shy.
My gun loud as hell. Sorry about that. My gun loud as hell. I promise you it ain't shy.
Make the gun loud as hell, promise it ain't shy. Make them boys spin on your block till they dizzy.
Make them boys spin on your block till they dizzy. I'm sorry, I'm a big Lil Durk fan, man, but you going crazy.
Steppers, they gon' take that shot, they get busy. Put my real life in these songs, I know it's risky.
Put my real life in these songs, I know it's risky. Why do you say that, my boy? Like, and then in one of his songs, he came out saying, this is all props. This is not real. This is not real. That was hard.
They gon' take that shot, they get busy. Put my real life in these songs, I know it's risky. If I catch another case, they give me 50.
If I catch another case, they give me 50. That's what I'm saying. It's like Lil Durk's been in so many crazy cases and he's beat them all, man. Well, he's gotten off lightly. So it's like, man, you keep pushing that line. God's giving you so many chances, bro, and you just keep on doing it. And I know it's more to it. You know, it's easier said than done. Obviously, you know, he has people that end up dying in these situations. And if he doesn't react a certain way, like they say, slide for Vaughn. And then you kind of get tricked out of your position, which I feel like Lil Durk did.
All my life I've been in and out of court dates. Always pressure on me and I'm feeling more weight. Know my steppers got me if I need a shot made. All
this pressure on me.
All life I've been in and out of court dates. Always pressure on me and I'm feeling more weight. Know my steppers got me if I need a shot made.
All this pressure on me and I'm feeling more weight. Know my steppers got me if I need a shot made. So I'm assuming he's saying if he needs someone to get taken care of, his shooters got him. And which, again, referring back to this indictment, they're saying Lil Durk acts as what? Let's see. We'll get into this later. Let's just finish up the song.
All these devils talking, I ain't slept in 4 days. Whole gang rock a shiesty, we looking mysterious. You a bitch, we make you bleed like a period. Since my bro listen, now you got me serious. I'm a ghost giving out a body experience. Trolls up.
You, you know, we it's like his references are crazy, bro, and it's like you can always look on the internet for the references. Like,
All in my bro, listen, now you got me serious. I'm a ghost giving out a body experience.
I'm a ghost giving out of body experiences. We all know that infamous video of Quando Rondo saying it was like an out of body experience. Oh yeah, here it is. Boom, I looked it up before. Right? So, oh right. So it's right. Look, hold on. It was like a hold on.
It's like I had an out of body experience.
You see what I'm saying? This video was following Quando Rondo's interview. It was like an out of body experience. So he said, I'm a ghost giving out of body experiences.
I'm a ghost giving out a body experience. Trolls all in my comments, but I already slid.
Trolls all in my comments, but I already slid. We all know Lil Durk for the longest time after King Von's passing. Everybody commented on every single photo of his saying slide for Von, slide for Von. And he's saying trolls all in my comments, but I already slid.
Folks just body experience. Trolls all in my comments, but I already slid. Folks just lost a cousin, man, I wonder what that is.
Folks just lost a cousin, man, I wonder why that is. Let's look this up too. It's easy, like it's like he's like asking Quando Rondo cousin, right? Who's Quando Rondo's cousin? August 19th, 2022, Lil Pop. Again, August 19th, 2022. See what I'm saying? It's like folks just lost his cousin, and I wonder why that is. It's like, come on, bro.
Maybe someone shot him, put a bullet in that bitch. Maybe Durk the one who paid the killers with the sticks.
Like he's going to jail, bro. Maybe someone shot him, put a bullet in that B. Maybe Durk the one that paid him. Hold on, I'm just play it again.
I'm the bullet in that bitch. Maybe Durk the one who paid the killers with the sticks. I'm the gang leader and I got a lot of generals. If they
I'm the gang leader and I got a lot of generals. You're going to jail, bro. You're never coming home. You like, hey, there's this. Maybe this is AI, bro, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna let this get out on the streets if I'm facing a crime like this, bro. Like murder for hire. Like that's a serious crime, bro.
coming for my gang, I ain't going federal. We got big shit.
Hold on.
I ain't going federal. Leader and I got a lot of generals. If they coming for my gang, I ain't going federal.
If they going for my gang, I ain't going federal. You definitely did, buddy.
We got big shoes, man. I promise we gon' step on you. Fill them up
We got big shoes, man. I promise we gonna step on you.
with bullets. Now you can't be saved by medical.
Fill you up with bullets. Now you can't be saved by medical. Like, damn, this Dirk's top 5, man. Like, Dirk's top 5 for sure, bro.
I'm having nightmares that the fans got me. I'm having nightmares that my ops done shot me.
Like, this has got to be a scary life to live for sure, man. Always worried about getting arrested, getting killed. Like, damn, man.
Keep my pipe, yeah, I can't let them pop me. It's alright, yeah, I just popped the oxy. Pray to Allah, I need some protection.
And then this is where I'm kind of conflicted at, right? And it's like you're living this type of lifestyle, and then it's like you're praying, like you say you're a religious man for sure. And and I know, you know, I don't want to like say too much, but it's like I'm pretty sure because I really don't know much about the Muslim religion, but I'm pretty sure this isn't like something that's just like, you know, cool. Like, oh, you can go out and do things like this and just come back and pray and then forget about it. Because I know a lot of the mob guys, they would go to Catholic churches right after these things, confess, and then it's over. You know what I'm saying? That's how they seen things. But I don't know if it's the same thing with the Muslim religion. So I'm not gonna say too much about that.
For $1, shooter finna get them. He Chihuahua, we pit bulls, ain't no question. Beefy wants you, we gon' smoke his best friend. My head high doing all his jail time. He ain't tell rent. My head high doing all his jail time. He ain't tell right.
And after this, it just continues to repeat itself, man. But again, this is just
Right, ain't no sense. My game fine. Niggas just get right and do your beat. Home invader shit. Nigga, you gon' lose your promise, it ain't shy.
yeah. Again, just repeats itself. But man, I really hope the best for both parties involved, well, all parties involved, because it's a lot of people. But there's two different sides. Obviously, there's the side of the family that's mourning the death of somebody's son, somebody's brother, obviously Quandaro's cousin, and for us to make it seem like, oh, we just want little Durk out, free him. It's easy for us to say because he's entertaining us with his music, and but at the end of the day, God's will prevail, and let's see how it turns out for him. Hopefully, if he does get out, he turns his life around and makes some difference in the community, which I think he was leaning towards the end because um, if you look at his last concert, this was probably just to like save face due to you know, him knowing the feds were behind him, and he put up on the big screen all of like artists and his family's members that have passed away. Like we have, let's see if I can get into here. I'm gonna have to log in on Facebook. Um, not logging in, but if you can see right here, you can see that he basically put up a big collage of like all these guys that have fallen to murder and crime in Chicago. You see his brother, D Thing. You see Newski. He passed away a long time ago. You see King Von, JoJo, and I can't really make out all the other faces, but there's a good amount of guys in there, man, that we know, rappers and other people are just, but you can't really tell if he was trying to push positivity or if he was just saving face because he knew what he was about to face and saying, he was changing his ways. But again, who knows? Only God can judge him at the end of the day. And we'll see, man. But that's it for this video. Let me know if you guys want me to make more videos like this. Um, and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you. Peace.